And then ahead of our big race of the evening here at Fairyhouse, the Brownstown Stakes, the Group 3 for the fillies over 7 furlongs. Here's Golden Stunner, one of a couple of British trained runners here representing Rafe Beckett, runner-up in a listed contest at York last time. Colin O'Donoghue takes over in the saddle today, previously a winner at York of a handicap back on the 27th of May. Following that one round is the other cross-channel raider. This is Railtra for Colin Keane and Roger Varian. Colin Keane getting the mount on board this filly by Dark Angel. Of course, Roger Varian, big win with Neswa at the Curragh in the Pretty Polly Stakes on Sunday. Railtra finished 5th in a listed contest at Musselburgh last time. Won at Lingfield earlier on in the season. And that was on Good Friday. Just dropping back to the right-hand side here, we'll see number 8 just coming towards us. This is Music Box, one of 2 runners here for Aidan O'Brien, one of the few group races he hasn't won in Ireland. This one's been kept very busy of late. Actually finished behind her stable companion Asking last time out. Then behind her is Elusive Beauty. Shane Foley now on board in the absence of Rahana, his original intended mount. Elusive Beauty, a winner at Carlisle just the other day, making a quick reappearance here. Clearly in good form after that recent success. And one more we can show you. Asking has just left the parade ring ahead of the others. One more we can show you just coming around towards our left is Raimonda for Dermot Weld and Pat Smullen in the Khaled Abdullah colours. This filly, previous course and distance winner here at Fairyhouse, but did disappoint in this very race 12 months ago, and looks as though there might have been an issue with her, either sustained during that race or afterwards, because she spent a long time on the sidelines and only returned this spring. She returned with a really good effort actually when runner-up to Custom Cut in a Group 3 at Leopardstown, but next time out not so good behind Craig's Pipes at the Curragh. Did unseat the rider Pat Smullen briefly on the way to the start that day, but we actually talked to Pat Smullen last night at Gowran Park, and he certainly wasn't putting that up as any way of an excuse, because she wasn't loose for too long. One more we'll show you here actually. Bombasine is the last one to go out for Willie McCreary, and this is a race that I think Willie won a couple of years ago with Faisalana. Bombasine, a dual winner earlier on in the season, won her maiden at Gowran Park, followed up at Killarney in a conditions event. Not disgraced in handicap company last time out at the Curragh, but has been dropped a couple of pounds to a mark of 91 as a result, and probably will have to improve a little bit on that. The 3 at the top all rated over 100. Asking is rated 100 on the button, so Bombasina with a bit to find seemingly. Likewise Music Box, who's rated just 86, but Rahana coming out of this race certainly opens it up a bit more.
Yeah, Golden Stunner at 5-4, Rialtra at 7-2, Asking at 9-2, Music Box at 8-1, Raimonda at 16s is a massive price, and Elusive Beauty also at 16s, Bombasina in there at 25 to 1. I mean, when you have a look down through them, Golden Stunner ran an absolute cracker at York in listed company when beaten by Arabian Hope of Saeed bin Sarours, and I think that was a cracking finish. You had Thikriat, who was just in behind on that occasion, and that form looks very strong. Pace-wise as well in here, not sure which way. Possibly the 2 down the bottom, Elusive Beauty and Music Box, will be the ones that could easily push forward. Niall McCullough not on board Elusive Beauty. Shane Foley, Dusty on board after Rihanna has come out in here. It's easy enough to stick with Golden Stunner. She's been thoroughly progressive and sits in here top rated. I suppose Asking at 9-2, she won a real competitive contest at the Curragh, beating Honor Oak underneath Anna when last seen. I mean, it was good to yielding then, just good ground tonight, but perfect sort of racing conditions, if you like. Rialtra was pretty impressive when she managed to win at Lingfield in the all-weather Fillies and Mares Championship, and she's not exactly reproduced that since. But again, behind Mix and Mingle, an unforgettable filly, the run-up at Musselburgh was quite good. Looks like we've come over trying to pinch the Euros, Gary.
And I think there's a good chance that you will, Jason, to be perfectly honest, because the home defence severely weakened by Rahana's defection, reported to be in season this morning by trainer Michael Halford, and that's why Shane Foley obviously switches on to Elusive Beauty, who's just going in there into stall number 7. Fair is fair, though. Elusive Beauty did go over and pinch some sterling at Carlisle just the other day, so if this does go for export, so be it. And it wouldn't be before time either, because it's a race that traditionally has been kept at home. It's been won by some good fillies, though. Faisalana, obviously the standout name. 4 years ago it is now. She won it for Willie McCreary and Billy Lee. Ger Lyons has won the last 2 renewals, but he's not represented this time around, which is why Colin Keane is obviously free to partner Railtra. Bombacina goes in. Asking will be one of the last. Here we go for the Brownstown Stakes with Jerry.
White flag is raised. Music box is the last one. Seven runners in. They're off. And slow to go, both Elusive Beauty and Music Box, as the first to show is Golden Stunner, followed by Raymond. The grey on the inside is Railtra. And then Bombacina being followed by Asking. Elusive Beauty, and the back marker is Music Box. They've covered about a furlong and a half in the Irish Stallion Farms European Breeders' Fund Brownstown Stakes. And it's Golden Stunner and Colin O'Donoghue in front, passing the 5, tracked by Raymond. Pat Smullen on the outside of Railtra. Colin Keane on board the grey, and then comes Bombacina, Billy Lee with Asking, and Anne O'Brien. Elusive Beauty, Shane Foley with the back marker, Music Box, and Shamie Heffernan. Passing the halfway point, and they're about to make the entrance to the straight. In the lead is Golden Stunner, followed by Raymonda, who's won about 3/4 of a length. And then there's a length to Railtra, being followed by Asking, Bombacina, Elusive Beauty, and Music Box, although the back marker, the 7-runner field, is tightly boxed up, racing onto the 2. Golden Stunner with on the outside in the pink cap, trying to challenge Raymonda, and then comes Railtra with Asking, Bombacina, Elusive Beauty, and Music Box, racing out of the final furlong. Golden Stunner, Raymond up the rail is Railtra, followed by Asking. It's the English challengers, Railtra and Golden Stunner from Raymonda, and it's Railtra and Colin Keane on the inside. It's another successful raid by Roger Varian. Second is Golden Stunner, 1-2 for the visitors, then Asking, Raymonda, Bombacina.
A good finish, and it does indeed go for export, this Group 3 contest, with Railtra scoring for Roger Varian. What a few days it's been for him. Not here tonight himself, but I'm sure he'll been really pleased with that. And what a great run. Colin Keane got up the inside of Golden Stunner there, inside that final furlong. Railtra seizing the initiative. Raymonda was well positioned, had every chance. Asking just briefly seemed to be a little bit short of daylight in the straight. Bombacina finishing off well. Looks as though she'll appreciate going back up to a mile or maybe even a bit further. But Railtra, who had that big win at the all-weather championship fixture on Good Friday at Lingfield, has powered clear to win here. Head-on replay just shows the gap that Colin Keane had to wait for, as Golden Stunner held that rail berth, but Golden Stunner just edging a little bit to the left initially under a right-hand drive from Colin O'Donoghue, and Colin Keane didn't need a second invitation. It doesn't always work out that well. Just see there, Asking was a little bit short of room in between Golden Stunner, who was edging away from the rail, and Raymonda, but Railtra away and gone by that stage, and 7th career win for this smashing daughter of Dark Angel, Jess.
What a ride as well. Colin Keane, I tell you what, he was persisting with that run down on the inside, and it was only late on that Golden Stunner has come off that inside, and it's opened up beautifully. He has threaded his way down through that little gap. Well done to Roger Varian and the team. They are in flying form at the moment. Well done to all concerned. And pretty sure the last 3 runners, more than that, they've just been winning left, right and centre. And Nezwa was a fantastic performance from her when managing to win in the Pretty Polly. And talk about in form, when she won this filly on all-weather finals day, picked up a massive pot, and it was a great performance. No wonder the jockey is smiling like that after getting that lovely little inside strip, if you like, and the gap opened up. She was game, she went in there, and she was tenacious all the way up to the line for our Group 3. Now we're going to go for a short break, and when we return, it will be the winning part.